He hung on the cross, barely breathing. And then he said 3 words that shook heaven, earth, and hell. It is finished. But what exactly was finished? His suffering? The plan of salvation? Or something deeper? Something we've overlooked for centuries? Welcome to Bible Stories Simplified. Please hit the subscribe button now. Thank you. In the final moment before his death, Jesus didn't just whisper words of resignation. He declared a cosmic victory. But theologians, historians, and skeptics have debated the meaning of these words for generations. Some say it's the end of his life. Others believe it was the beginning of everything. So today, we're diving deep into this final phrase of Jesus, not to push dogma, but to provoke thought, awaken faith, and maybe even stir up a bit of holy controversy. The Gospel of John records it this way. When Jesus had received the sour wine, he said, "It is finished," and he bowed his head and gave up his spirit. John 19, verse 30. But in the original Greek, the phrase isn't 3 words. It's just one, Tetelestai, a word stamped on receipts, a word declared by soldiers, a word that meant paid, in, full. Tetelestai wasn't a cry of defeat. It was a declaration of completion. A Roman prisoner's debt was considered paid when Tetelestai was written on his release document. So why would Jesus use that word? Was he saying humanity's debt to God was paid? Was the eternal punishment for sin stamped and canceled? To understand this moment, we have to rewind way back to the first sin, back to the garden. Genesis 3, verse 15, the very first prophecy of the Messiah, describes a coming seed who would crush the serpent's head. Thousands of years, animal sacrifices, and prophetic words later, that promise reached its climax on a wooden cross outside Jerusalem. The entire Old Testament points toward this moment. Every Passover lamb, every priestly intercession, every temple ritual was a shadow of what was coming. When Jesus said, "It is finished," he wasn't just talking about his mission. He was declaring that the entire system of sacrifices, law-based righteousness, and the separation between God and man was over, fulfilled, accomplished, complete. But there's something we don't often consider: the spiritual war raging in the background. Colossians 2, verse 15 says, "And having disarmed the powers and authorities, he made a public spectacle of them, triumphing over them by the cross." The cross wasn't weakness, it was war. When Jesus uttered Tetelestai, he was crushing the serpent's head once and for all. The devil lost his legal hold. Sin lost its chains. Death lost its sting. That single word, finished, echoed through eternity, silencing hell and opening heaven. Here's the controversy. If Jesus said it's finished, why are we still battling sin? Why do we still suffer? Why isn't the world fixed? Here's the mystery. The cross finished the work of salvation, but it didn't erase our free will. We're still in the now and not yet, living in the time between the victory being won and the final reveal. You've been set free, but you must still choose to walk free. The chains are broken, but you can still pick them back up. The war is over, but there are still battles. So what does this ancient declaration mean for your life today? 1. You don't have to earn what's already been paid. Your forgiveness isn't pending. It's finished. Stop trying to buy what Jesus already purchased. 2. Shame has no power. When Jesus said it is finished, your past mistakes were nailed to the cross. You are not your worst day. 3. You can live from victory, not for it. Stop striving. Start walking in what's already been won. For the devil is a defeated liar. He'll try to tell you it's not finished, that God is disappointed, that you're not enough. But the cross already declared, it is finished. 5. You don't need a middleman. The temple veil tore in two. Access to God is open. Run to him. Here's the beauty. Jesus didn't leave us to guess. He declared it, and the echo of that word is still shaking the world. It is finished. Let it shake you. Let it free you. Let it change the way you live, pray, and see the world. If that 3-word phrase hit your heart today, don't keep it to yourself. Like, comment Tetelestai below and share this with someone who needs to know it's already finished. This is episode 1 of our Easter series. Hit the subscribe button now so you don't miss the next episode in this Easter series. We're digging into where Jesus went after he died. Did Jesus go to hell after he died? Subscribe now.